Hi everybody, Howlinblind Muddy Slim here, smoking cigars with Howlinblind. Today I'm smoking a Hoy de Monterey Excalibur 1066 Dark Knight. Got them from JR's, and with shipping and handling they're about $68 for a box of 20. Great cigar, it's my everyday cigar. I have a La Gloria Cubano Serie R number 7 Maduro for this weekend, playing in Andyville, Kentucky. I'm just sitting there watching Judge Morani on People's Court, and it reminded me that I wanted to do a video about an infomercial that I've been seeing, and I know you've been seeing it too. Mr. John Beck talking about the tax and free and clear tax repossessions, defaults, get rich quick scheme. And here's what I want to say about that. It's true. First off, you don't need to spend the frickin' $39 to buy his books to find out what properties in your area have been defaulted because of the people can't afford to pay the taxes on the property. What he doesn't tell you, okay, let's say you buy that house for $398.17.5, okay? And let's say this house is worth $125,000. If you don't turn around and sell it, next year you owe the full tax, property tax on that home. If you move in, maybe you don't have a house payment, but yes, you still make the property tax payment. But here's something that disturbs me even more than the fact that he's trying to sell you books. I mean, he's supposed to be freaking rich, and he's selling you his secrets for $39 and like, what, 7-8 books and a DVD, an audio cassette, and an 8-track that used to have Grand Funk Railroad's greatest hits on it. Here's what, and first off, also the commercial is poorly written. The script is crap. The acting is worse, and the directing is just shitty. That Michelle seems so shocked when she looks at the camera. Only $731 for that house? Wow! She pisses me off. I mean, it's insulting. But here's the thing about the whole thing that really pisses me off more. Okay, these people have lost their homes because they can't afford to pay the tax on the home. Maybe they can't even afford to make their house payment because the house payments are outrageous, or they got one of those stupid loans that balloons from a $200 payment to a $1,000 payment overnight. Who knows? And we'll talk about, how I feel about the government bailing out the banks and the insurance companies, but not helping the person stay in that home. So here's what I want you to do. Here's how you can find out what properties in your area are going to be defaulted on, with tax repossession, so you can go out and buy the home. Call your friends and say, hey, you own a $150-something-thousand home. Are you going to be able to make your property tax payment this year? Hope not, because if you default on it, I'm going to buy it for what you owe. And then I'm going to resell it and make gobs of money. Ha ha ha. You're making frickin' profit off someone else's misery. And I know some of you rich elite motherfuckers think that's the coolest thing in the world, that, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I've got gobs of money. Little Joe Blow over here got suckered into a house payment that he can't afford. Therefore, he can't afford to make his property tax payments, and he's going to lose his home, and I'm going to buy that property and resell it and make a profit. But here's the other thing, okay? If you're that cold-hearted, try to warm up your heart just a tad. And when you buy that $150,000 home, that market value is $150,000 or whatever, and you've got it, you bought it for $350.17.5, and you want to sell it and make a profit, give somebody else a break. Sell it for $75,000 or $80,000. You're still going to make a hell of a profit, and you're going to let someone else get into that home at a decent price. You know, I'm not saying give it away, but daggone, you're making a gob of money off someone else's misery. Anyway, why not give somebody else a deal? But that's just me. You know, I'm not a greedy motherfucker like some of you rich, and I'm not saying everyone watching this video. Matter of fact, probably the rich, elite, asshole motherfuckers are not watching this video. The people who are watching this video are probably good home, down-to-earth people who saw the commercial and think, hey, that might be a good way to make some money. All I'm saying is think about it. You're making money off your neighbor's bad fortune. And you don't have to pay the $39 to John Beck. And when you watch that commercial, notice the frickin' acting. It's terrible. It was written lousy. Some of the things she acts like she doesn't know, that Michelle, some of the things she acts like she doesn't know, she had to have known before they did that video because he took her out looking at properties before. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to smoke a cigar and chill out. But anyway, if you want to make money off your neighbor's, you'll make a profit off your neighbor's bad luck, at least be kind enough to give the person you're selling it to a nice deal. Hell, you don't have to make $150,000. Sell it for $75,000. You still make some money, and it'll probably sell because if you put it up for $150,000, here's what I hope. I hope you have to sit on that property for years and years and years, and you lose all your fucking money. And you have to pay more than that out in property taxes. I'm not bitter. I don't own property. I don't ever want to own property ever again. But that's just me. Smoking Cigars with Howlinblind Muddy Slim. Please leave your comments. I definitely want to know what you think about this issue. If you think I'm off base and I'm not living the American dream, that's okay. Tell me what you think. Anyway, peace, love, and tranquility. Elvis Costello and Nick Lowe said it. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Good night, all. Smoke a cigar.